morning shadows. You know what I've realized is every time I do this, I haven't even really told you my name or anything, which is kind of weird. I'll make sure in the previous videos that I put the graphic in, but I'm Kim, morning shadows, it's Kim again. I'm a little nervous today. The connection to get to Corfu is a little challenging and kind of a little outside of my box, and so I think I'm up a little early. I'm pretty nervous about making the bus. I think this is kind of a typical fear, I would think. I don't know. So I'm probably going to do a little breathing exercises since I'm up a little early, just kind of calm my mind. I think sometimes when you're traveling solo and it's your first big, especially if it's your first big trip, I would say make sure you have some way to calm your nerves that's healthy. So for me, it's meditation and breathing and really just reaching out to my spiritual powers to calm me and help guide me. And I think it's super important that you have that, especially if you're new to travel or you're doing something that's completely outside of your comfort zone. But yeah, so I guess the reason it seems so complicated to me is that I have to buy a bus ticket, then take a taxi to the bus stop, and then wait at the bus stop for the bus that comes from Athens to stop there. So in my mind, I know that like the taxi's gonna know where to go. I get that, but it's anxiety a little bit. And I think that a lot of the times in travel vlogs and such that I've watched, you don't really get this side, and so I want to be really transparent with you guys and show you even like the nitty gritty and like when I'm having a bad day and everything. And it's not so much a bad day, it's just I'm a little nervous. I know it'll all work out, but it's definitely a little challenging because I already have the room booked in Corfu, and I told them I was going to get there about 5. I gave myself a little bit of time in between, so I should, it's like a 6-7 hours, so I should get there like at 3:30, 4:30, and I told them 5, but yeah, so I'm a little nervous. Yeah, alright, well, I'm gonna do some meditation, do some breathing exercises, calm my nerves, and then get up, get dressed, and we'll talk then. Alright guys, see you in a bit. So, made it to the bus stop like an hour and a half early, but I mean, the views are ridiculous. Check it out. So I think I can survive here an hour and a half. I think sometimes I stress out when I shouldn't. So, lesson, learned. Everything is possible, I guess. Yeah. So just waiting and waiting and waiting.
Hey guys, sorry for the noise. Hopefully you can hear me. Made it to Corfu. I mean, not to Corfu yet, but pretty much. I'm on the ferry now. So I have never been on a ferry, so I am not sure how I'm gonna react to being on the water. Hopefully, okay. So let's see. Alright guys, so I made it to Corfu.
paid a little bit extra because I guess it's not high season, so there's not a lot of restaurants open, but 10 euros a day, like for both breakfast and dinner, I think that's pretty good. And honestly, that's actually gonna probably be cheaper than what I was planning on spending. It's really cool. The only thing that kind of like sucks is that the only place that there's like internet or Wi-Fi is like in the common areas, which I guess might be something that's typical in hostels, although at Pt.1, like we had it in the room, so that was pretty cool. Maybe it's because it's a couple different buildings and it's hard to do that. That could be too. But so far what I've seen is beautiful. Honestly, today I don't think I'm gonna do much. I'm gonna probably go to dinner at 8:30, and then just kind of like take a shower and then sleep, and then tomorrow head out and do some adventuring and filming and seeing what's going on. It's going to be a little bit different, this one, because honestly in Corfu, unless I want to go back into like the town itself, like I don't know what there is to see around here, so I'll ask about that as well. Yeah, so I'm just chilling, relaxing. Haven't met my roommate yet, so let me give you a little tour real quick, because that's the typical thing, right? So this is the room. It's a 3-person room, right? Has a bathroom, so pretty nice. That's a pretty decent sized shower. That's way better than it was at Pt.1. Like I said, this is my bed. Then it has like this little balcony out here. Oh! And this is the view. Like, look at that. Sick, right? So, this is the Pink Palace, and you can guess why it's called that. Yeah, so we're gonna check it out tomorrow. Tonight, probably just gonna, like I said, chill, relax, read, work, I guess, because not necessarily want to be out in the common areas all the time. Alright guys, so I'm actually probably going to end this part of this here, and we'll pick up tomorrow, okay? Alright guys. Hey, good morning, Shadows. And so, allergies, right? Take a look at these suckers. Ooh. So one downside of traveling during off-season is, especially if you're not in a city center, is no access to a pharmacy or any place I can get allergies. I would have to go back to Corfu town. And honestly, today I'm probably not going to do that. I'm probably just going to suffer with it. I've already gotten up, had breakfast, I'm doing a little bit of work, and then we're going to head out and kind of see the town. I don't think I'm going to make the beach today, but tomorrow for sure. Yeah, so let's get this day started by doing some work. Woot woot! Oh. Alright, Shadows, so I'm really feeling like crap because of these allergies. So I'm going to figure out when the first shuttle goes into Corfu town tomorrow. I'm just going to suffer today and take today as a work day. So unfortunately that means there won't be any adventuring or like exploring, but I'm here for 6 days, so once I get the allergy thing situated, I should be good to go. Alright guys, I'm gonna go take care of myself. You take care of yourself. I'll talk with you tomorrow.